We're good live now because might as well. I'm sat here. Good evening and welcome to the stream. How are you? Welcome in. Hope you're doing okay. Oh, yeah, it's been a hell of a week today. Brain is fried. Just lots of little things, lots of tasks. And I think it's just like task saturation. My brain's got back and it's just like blah, blah, blah. And then Satisfactory is updated. And I was like, oh, I could do that, but I just sat down and I was like, I do not have the brain to Satisfactory this evening. And then I noticed Town to City has gone into full release. I played a bit of it towards the end of last year, I want to say.
No.
At least in like the last quarter.
Yeah, you've played it since then.
But yeah, it's a nice little relaxed town/city building game. So I figured I'd just do this because there's no pressure, no trouble or anything like that. Then I'll just see how I go. It may not be the full stream, it just depends on how brain copes. But I figured I'll go for it for a little bit. It's one of these I know some people have on their wish list, so I think if I play it, they can sort of see what it's like as well. So there's always that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't think there's been anything else too exciting. I haven't really made much more progress on minis at the minute. Got a few more sprayed up. I'm going to do a few more in the synthwave style. Because I do like that. It's very simplistic. Or simple to do, I should say. But if you get it right, it comes up right. And I just need to try and figure out. The first one I think came off really well. The second batch that did of 3, not so much. So I'm trying to fine tune the method so I know how and whatnot. But I'm also going to try and paint up some more words. Paint up some more mechs in different schemes just to keep branching out and trying out different things. And yeah, we'll go from there. So yeah, I'm just going to jump into the game because I think my brain's already like half gone, so I might as well get into the game and see what we can get going. Right, so we're going to do a new game because I want to do this from the start so people can see what it's like. And also, with it being 1.0, I don't know what's changed, if anything. And also, it's been a little while since I last played it. Take a while for me to get used to it, so bugger it. We should go from the start. So yes, I do want to start a new game, please.
Life used to be nice here, but nowadays it's so crowded. Smoggy streets, noisy factories, the smell of sewage on the air. What if you could do it your way? How would you design your perfect place?
Check those game category not changed.
From bakery to park to cozy home.
I'll do that whilst it's
and
going through.
everything in between. Let's leave to start a new community. Somewhere green, somewhere nice. Others will surely follow when they hear of it. Well, you'll have to roll up your sleeves first, but with a bit of effort and an eye for planning, you'll soon develop this spot of land from countryside to town. And from town to city.
Cool, update. There we go. I definitely remember changing that one because it brought the drop down for town to city because there's not that many games that have the start of it. So I was like, oh, it's actually picked it. But thank you for pointing that out. Maybe I should have updated OBS. Yes. Or you can use the mouse, rotate with the middle, and zoom in out. Right, so let's build 3 houses and connect them to the station with a road. Okie dokie, so... Oh, well, before I do all that, so you have your area here. I don't know if it actually shows you the... Oh yeah, so you can see the border that you've got right next to the cursor. So it looks quite expansive, but you're confined to this little area here, which makes sense. It's more than enough to play around with, and it gives you that nice feeling of the larger area. There are different maps as well, so as you progress you unlock different maps and so on. But yeah, you literally start off, you've got your station here, you want to entice people to come through, you need to start building houses. So randomize is on, otherwise you can, if you want to say I want to have all red houses, to randomize off, and then I could say I want a row of 3 red houses here and have this as the red house district, or I can just hit randomize and let them be whatever colours it comes out. I don't mind about the colours. Now they've actually brought those more on here. So C to V cycles variations, snap to path or create curbs is B. Demolish blocking decorations is K. Ooh. Oh. I think I can only just... that does that. Drag left, must put on roads. Oh, right, okay. Oh, yes, that just cycles through what colours I want to have. I've got no paths to snap to, so I can't do that. Correct, any curbs, actually. That's... only wants me to put the house down first, but can I draw a road? You can choose road type, brush size, and whether to use freeform drawing or the line tool. Okay. So we've got brick, plaza, sand, and dirt, depending on how you feel to do. And then yes, you've got brush size, humongous to absolutely tiny. Let's go for a 5. I think that's what it was initially. We'll go line tool to start with. I want to go to there. I'm going to make our main road head out this way. I don't think there's much in the way of corners, but that will be our main road for now. Right, let's go back to houses. Let's start building. I don't think I can demolish those decorations. Okay, right, so maybe I should bring that out further, but oh, we'll keep going. I have placed and we shall go with. So, one house there. One house there. And one house there. My first victims. Fresh off the train going, what are we doing here? So the first family has arrived. Click on their icon and give them a home. And yeah, you can find out where they can go. So they do come with wants. So you might have some that want to be near a lake, or some that don't want to be near a lake. Some want to be near trees, some that want to be on their own, and so on and so forth. And it affects overall bonuses, but they're just want a regular house, so bam, you can go there, live there, be happy. And they'll make their way there. The family's been given a home. Open the residence information by clicking on it. A warm, beautiful house is main way to increase residents' happiness. Currently does not provide much. Let's change that by giving residents access to food buildings. Blah, blah, blah. There's going to be a lot of fluffs in my mouth today. So market stalls are now available. Let's place 2 market stalls. So, we shall place I could put one on the corner because it fills up that spot. And I'm going to place one on the other side. So the path lights up green to show where they'll serve. Let's add town folk to that. You regularly come to a house. Congratulations, you can go there. That is now your house. So it's probably going to tell me. So, oh, yeah, click next. Click on the market stall. Whoops, already done that. Before it is operationally staff workers. I've already added a worker. Oh, that's interesting that they've picked up on that. Each work increases the amount of citizens can be serviced to make sure shops meet the demand. Having enough workers. There's no warehouse connection, so we build a warehouse next. Warehouse receives resources from station and transports them to commerce buildings and effective warehouses nearby commerce buildings and close enough to the station. So we're going to have our small warehouse here. And like the other buildings, we will... Oh, the Picard family. Hello, Jean-Luc. I'm assuming you only want to build a winery. But yes, we can add people here. Transport cost is now covered. So you can see green line goes into here. The warehouse, that's from the station, and then what that is going to service from there. And if you add too many people, it shows you that one person is going to be there. So the green box behind gives you an idea of the demand. You add more people to cover demand. If you have too many people, you're not going to be doing much. They're just going to turn up and do sweet FA. Oh, there we go. I pressed the wrong button then. So, do I want to put that there, or do I want to try and make a lakeside path? Ooh, I like the idea of a lakeside path. Give me a second. So, we're going to do 2.5 for a lakeside path. We're going to... Actually, give me a 5, because what I can do, if I bring that down to there, I can draw that. I'm going to create maybe a bit of a plaza, right? Maybe I should make it plaza. Oops. Go back to brick, do that. Oh wow, that's not great, but then what is in life? Lol. I could actually use the straight line tool, that would make slightly more sense, but then again, I don't make much sense, so why start now? Alright, then give me plaza. I want... Ah, missed. That poor family stood at the station going, "Can we have a house here?" I'm like, no, 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 you cannot. Begone, peasants, begone. Hail Seba, welcome on in. And we're going to have a nice road going off there. Let's give you 2.5. I don't know if I want that road to go like that. Oh, wait, hang on, let's do that. Make it that big and make it square. Makes it easier to eradicate like that. Let's just drop that down there. I will look around and create the road. So this was a 5 round brush. I'm gonna go freehand. I'm gonna go this way instead. And then I might drop it down to, if I keep it to 2.5. A little cul-de-sac kind of thingy. And I'm going to put some houses on here. What does curves do? Okay, so if I turn that on, you can see it's mucking around generating the curves. I can turn that off and it doesn't do anything. Okay. Put one house there. Put one house there. Right. Oh yeah, I've got to wait for them to do. Like a comfortable family house, yeah, don't we all? Go there. Oh, did I just click dismiss family? I may have just clicked dismiss family. I think I've told the peasants to leave, I'm not sure. Go there. Click on the house. Ta-da! Access to multiple different shops greatly increases the happiness for its residents. The house earns you more daily income with each shop connection. Each house, shop and warehouse is a decoration score. The score makes people who live or work in the building happier. Let's make the house and shop or warehouse provide more happiness by decking
around.
Decorating the areas around. I can English, I promise. I'm just choosing not to do to that today. Right. So you can see the area that it will affect. So I am going to say I want one there. We shall have one over here. I'm going to put one on that corner there. Here we shall have wooden benches. Oops, wrong button. Lights in the corners, and I can decorate this up as I get more stuff. Put decoration there, add one there. We'll put a tall wooden fence because I'm not going to be able to do sugar too much. Get used to how all this works again. Alright, let's get another house on the go, because I'm probably going to get more bodies turning up. Not if I should say it like that. More bodies turning up, huh? You just murdered people. Yes, 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 I have. You can go there. I can actually build it in if I do that. Awesome. Build you there. I'm not a town planner by any means. 7 stream streak, woohoo! Everyone likes streaking, yeah! What are you giggling at? Banana giggling in the background, like streakers. Actually, do we have? What the hell are they? Oh, they're potted plants. Okay. I don't think I've got building plants yet. You can get things where you can like put them on buildings. Probably haven't unlocked that one yet. I can't place it on. That's a shame. $40 decoration points in a shop or a warehouse. Why? Let's go. Let's put a tree here. And let's... go for some more of these. They're nice and easy. 40! There we go. Right. Do I have houses on the plaza? No, I want that for shops. So let's get some extra houses in. Well, let's start getting people added to places. There we go. Right, next. Hover over the happiness percentage to view the happiness breakdown. There we go. People arrive at the station if the total average happiness is 60% or above. Percentage of yellow and red should be improved to increase average happiness efficiently. You can also click on individual residents to dive deeper into their individual happiness. Let's keep the happiness above 60 and grow the population. Woo! Right, okay. So we need here. So now this, we've got more houses and they need more folk on these. So we add that in, add that in. You're still okay. Yeah, you're still doing fine on that one. That's okay. Higher population density decreases the residents' overall happiness. Make parks and open spaces and research, build and connect more buildings to maintain a high happiness. So, I'm thinking I'm going to put this... Where would I have my research? I could put it over here. Right next to a railway track. It seems the perfect place for doing research. You'd think, ideally, you'd want this like up here. Heck of a journey. Heck of a journey. Let's put it over here. Let's start getting this place out. So, and then we can build a road. That's finished. Close enough for going to work. Just drop that there. Okay, do that. You guys can go into that house. How many spare workers do I have? I don't know, so I'm just going to hit until it tells me I can't do any more. We shall see if I've got enough workers. I can see your current research money down here. Yes. Open the research menu here. Ooh, research a new item. Unlock fish doll. Fish doll unlocked. Now have that. So yeah, you put people into research, you get research points, you can then say, oh, I want to decorate buildings. Done. So that would be... Oh. You have 24 out of 50 residents required to upgrade your city, unlock new features, buildings in the research menu, maintain high happiness and give 50 people a home. Your goal is to grow a new town into a bustling city. If you get lost, press escape, click the button and choose encyclopedia to read explanations again. Game uses autosave, but you can also manually save in that menu. Awesome. Right, so, no, I want this one, decorations, housing. Did I unlock anything there? I don't think I did. It said I unlocked stuff. I'm sure it said that. Research me and you. that where I can click on that and chuck it on a build? Yes, that's it. So yeah, now I can take these which were just on the floor, can have it snap to the window ledge there, or I can have it as a hanging basket. So you can like really tart the place up as much as you want. Buildings variations. Oh yeah, you got that one. Right, so fish stall. Let's put that. Zoom out so I can see. Oh yeah, it's just covering all the houses that we've got. That's fine. Do you need extra bodies yet? Maybe once that's built. No, I think that needs people. Oh, I have people. Hello, can you go into that house, please? And on your way, one of you dive in. Ah, so designs a house surrounded by decorations from the nature category. So, first of all, let's get a house on the go. So we shall. We're going to go out this way, I think. Your house can be. You can back onto a cliff. I see no reason why a house on with a cliff for its backyard is going to be a problem. Whoops, wrong button. And we'll space them out a second. So let's get a path. Let's. Oh, sugar. Undo. 4, 5, 5, that. So I want the path to go to there and then down to there. To there. So the symbol there is saying that they're not actually near any shops, because all the shops down here, that's the area that they cover up to. Oh, poop. Right. Stuff it. Let's build another house down here that's near the shops, but I can chuck decorations on it. So we go decorations. You want it in the nature category. Right. So nature category, I have this. That is as much as I have for you. But you wanted it surrounded. I am going to do my best to surround it with nature. Nature for nurturing. Yes, this is going to be the best nature house you have ever seen. Alright, is that enough for you? So it's a plus 20, that's good. I think that's the most you get. So, bing, they can go into there. I think Penana's dying. Right, so put a cheese stall there, poultry stall there, fish stall there. They're going to need bodies. You already placed another building of this type. Keep in mind that a house can only connect to each building type once. Having the same building twice is only useful if your city too big to be served. Yep, gotcha. Family with traits has arrived. Yep, got that one already. You, I want you to go there. And then we need body in that one, body in that one, and a body in that one. Okay. Now this one needs an extra set of bodies. Can only fit that many in because we've run out of people. So it will affect how efficient they are at doing their job, because they're not going to do that stall there. But the next train that comes in, I can tell people to do things. Right, let's have a look what we've got. So Flance Powers and Decoration. Flance Powers? Oh my giddy aunt. I said Flance Plowers. Flowers and plants? Shut up! Oh, fruit stall, vegetable stall. They desire a house with food shops nearby. Okay. That's only an 11% on that one, so let's see if I can put a house closer to these food stalls, and then you're going to be really happy. So that's an 11%er. That one, you're going to tell me what you think of this one? 20%. Bam. There you go. Get moving, peasants. You just want a house. You can go in that one. That can now have the extra worker there. That will make that happy. Make everything else happy. Right. I don't think I can put paths down the cliffs. I'm just thinking I might connect the 2.5. Let's go from there straight out. That. I can't go up the cliff. Didn't think I could, but you know, you never know. You gotta try these things. Lots of things that we can make things look pretty with. People know how to make things look pretty. I don't. I just tend to stick stuff on. You can have that. That. Oh wow! You can actually put it. You can have that there. You can be the weird family that have that. You can have all of them. We're gonna put another parky bit there. Yep. Lovely they brought that up now and not when I built it the first time, but you know, I guess the tutorial was not ready for me to make my own mind up about what I wanted to do. So I shall build build it as a full little park, as I suppose I could do. Put it up to there, and then there too. Someone here, yeah. Closest you're gonna let me do that. But that is fine. Small wooden bench. Put one there. Put one there so people can watch the kids. I don't know, that's sunflowers. That seems a bit of a weird thing. What do they put in gardens nowadays? Flower patch. Flowers! Yeah, flowers can go there. There we go. Right. Oh, we got more people here. More surrounded by nature. So I guess this is going to be a nature plot, I think. So put up there. We've got two lots who want that. Awesome. Right, let's get another house on the go then. Right, so that's a 20% straight off. Off you go. That one's probably not going to be, so I'm going to have to muck around with it. Yeah, it's only 15% or certain. Wrong button. Decorations. Let's give it some sunflowers, some form of bush. A single flower above the door. A big heffing tree. Some smaller trees and bushes and shite. You can have a there. Oh, okay. Your research points, you only get up to 400. You don't get any more once you hit that. Right, you go there. Right, research. Greater reach. Market food stalls double the range. Awesome. Trees and bushes. Yay. Now that could do everything. I don't need these extra stalls, but stuff it there. They stay there. Right. What else have we got? Ooh, we unlocked extra bits. Vegetables and fruit stall. Oh, let's put a fruit stall there. I suppose we'd best get the vegetable ones, so not many people eat those things nowadays. I mean, vegetables. Ew. Cheesing that one slightly. Let's get bodies in there. Oh, we're out of bodies to work in there. You want to be food shops. House. Awesome. House. Must be awesome just to rock up to this place and be like, I would like a house that's near food stalls, please. And the guy's like, yeah, okay, alright, build a house there. Alright, peasants, there you go. Get in. You can upgrade the town to the next stage. Click the green button to upgrade. What do you want? A regular, comfortable house. I like you. You don't have any weird demands. You can have a house there. Then we shall click the green button to turn this from a dwelling into the next stage. My god, it sprouted people. New need unlocked. Apparel. Only just now have we realized that clothing should be worn. We got to the next tier of research. Angelina Lalonde. Mayor, could I talk to you for a moment? Yeah, sure. What do you want? We're all excited about the potential for our town to grow into a prosperous city. Everything's going swell, though some of the new arrivals are experiencing issues. I suggest building yourself a house first, one with a big mailbox. That way we'll know how to reach you if we ever have any requests. And Mayor's home. Awesome. Where could I build this? I'd love to build it up over there. You know, completely out the way. Annoyingly, I don't have like bridges or anything to go over the railway tracks. To get around, I have to literally work my way around everything else. Well, I could go up there. That'd be kind of awesome. Overlooking the town and be like, ha 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 ha! I am the mayor. Special mayor's home. Research a new item. Awesome. A large warehouse, always a good idea. And we'll go off the clothing store because people are going to come in and start bitching and whining they don't have clothes. And I'm just going to be like, what's the problem? You're like, that's fit for a mayor. I know. That's why I built it. And give me that. I shall have the brick road. that actually. Let's make it a bigger brick road. Feels mayor I need a road that demolishes the countryside. And then take it back down to a 2.5 because I'm thinking I might be able to squeeze a house on there. Or at least a shop. I think I might need a shop. The mayor needs his own shop, right? I've now connected myself to the riffraff. Yep, thank you for that. Amazing, your house looks great. I know, I built it. I'm sure the first requests will start coming in. We're all thrilled to have such an involved mayor in town. Don't worry if it takes a while to address the requests. We're patient townsfolk. Good. Good. Let's demolish buildings. Oh. I was seeing if I could get rid of that house. Paint ground. Oh, good. Good. House? Tree! Oh, let's do that. It looks slightly better than the other one. You mean you don't eat clothing? Been doing it wrong for years. I know. I'm the same. I just don't get this. Comfortable regular house. Do I have any? No, I don't. Okay. Warehouse can't transport to that building. Awesome. Well, that's a bit shit, isn't it? I need more warehouses. Ooh, big warehouse. Big warehouse. Warehouse plan with a station. Consider placing it closer for efficient transport routes. Okay, let's try this. Let's put you there. And then let's put this one there. That's right, let's get some houses for the new peasants. Everyone happy now? You don't need that many people. But these do. So congratulations. Right, you're picky people and you want a flowery house. Awesome. Is that enough for these peasants? It is! Good! Off you go! What do you want? Oh, nature. Yeah, sure, I can do nature. Let's just upgrade that a second. Who's sleeping on the job? Stop sleeping on the job. Wrapped up the Tuesday campaign for now. I had to wing the entire session here. Enough as proper aftermath. There was Hollywood Courtroom BS Logic. Oh, wonderful. What do they want? Trees. Oh. Are you alright? We'll put a big heifer tree there. Oh god, that's a baby tree. You can have a baby tree at the front. I have two baby trees. Oh, they don't make it look efficient. Is that enough for you? Yay! Off you go. You just want a box on a house, you can go in that one. Awesome. Add a 4th house, making room for an additional families to live. Ooh, each house has a maximum of 3 floors, and prices scale up for each additional floor. Okay. Okay, so we gotta keep going. Well, that'd be good for putting in there. Ooh, a new request. Awesome. What is it you've got? Raymond. Hello, now. When I moved here, I didn't realise I would have to survive without my favourite tailor. I fear I'm getting desperately out of fashion. Would you be dear and build a clothing boutique in our little town? Make sure they sell red clothes. It's the latest trend in the big city. We can make our own brand new trends, my dear. One doth not have to follow the trends of the city that you have left. Right. What do you want, Boxton? Regular comfortable house. Boosh. There we go. Now we need an extra body in there. That's fine. We can accommodate. Let's put it into the blue card law and then let's represent 2 messmen. The campaign of the party with witnesses for the prosecution. The last courtroom drama stuff that I sort of really understood was Phoenix Wright, so I'm not one to understand the nuances of such things. I don't think we've got any monuments now. Right, have I got any more research? Set clothing colours, awesome. Ooh, I could do Halloween decorations, which is a really weird thing to unlock. Hey guys, I can unlock pumpkins. I hope you're happy. No available houses. They won't be happy with that. Right. Let us set a brick road. Oh god, that's I thought I was in this mode. Alright, let's try that one again, but this time straight up. And then give me that rounded off on the end. To make it look nice. Right, let's get some houses. Oh dear. I don't think you'll be able to hear that. Though if you could, Penella would kill me. I may just have to go and make sure she's okay. They're all the same bloody flowers. Hoping for a bit of variety there, but whoops, that's what you get when you pick the wrong thing. Small trees. We should do that, and again we will put a little parky bit in here. Because kids like parks and parents like to watch their kids fall off the park and injure themselves. Well, they probably don't like it, but they get some form of amusement from it, I imagine. If not, I have to question, are they really parents? Oh, lights. I probably want to put lights out a bit more. Here's me thinking I'm doing a great job and there's like bugger all lighting. Thankfully, crime is not a problem in this town. Oh, shush, 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 shush. Yeah, so we had issues with... First of all, it's the plumbing. One of the toilets upstairs started to leak into the landlord's office. So as you can imagine, they had to get that sorted. The plumber came around, fixed it, and then we lost all electrics because the water was playing hell with the electrics. I weren't quite sure I was going to stream this evening. Because I'm like, oh, are we going to actually have any form of power? It turns out, yeah, eventually we did. So I said to her, turn the power on, and it stayed on. He was like, oh, we tried that earlier and it wasn't doing anything. I'm like, oh, but yeah, water has a thing of doing that with electricity. It's amazing how it doesn't like it. What? I didn't realise they already filled them houses up. Holy hell. I was paying no attention. Right, okay. Fine. Now, do I go down the... Oh, the obvious and add more houses so that it's just a row to row? Or shall I basically have it that all the houses are facing the same way? Well, actually, I'm saying that. What I can do is click on... Hang on. Did I not upgrade? I don't think I upgraded it properly. Oh no, I did. Let's put the shoemaker in. Oh. Okay, yeah, they're just saying they want that. Oh, add an additional floor to the house. So we're going to increase them. And then, there you go. They can now go there. You can go there. How are we doing here, people? Not terraforming. What's that? Oh, last night I was playing in the woods. I saw an old knight's ghost. He was moaning and dragging his sword through the door. The dirt. I swear he did. Please make the ghost go away before he scares everyone. Aggressive. Okay, you can set the area in which to complete the request. Set the quest area button and put a location on the map. You can always move it again if you change your mind. Okay. What's you? You're needing bodies. Desires a house surrounded by decorations from the light source category. Okay. If I put a house here, then we'll see how light that is for you. Give me that one. That's only a +2. Right. Okay. Oh, it's momentos. Ooh. Fancy. So we're going to put another light here because these guys want it to be lit up. And then I'm going to put some... Ooh. This is going to be Halloween house. Because that's all they want. It's just light sources. Light sources everywhere. Has that made that house any better for you? Plus 20. Love it. You want food shops nearby. Okay. That one's okay. And a lot of trees. Huh. Boosh. That's only a 4%er? God damn it. I thought that had more trees. Alright. Pretty much literally. You were still not happy, you miserable guys. What the hell does it take for you to be happy? Small trees? Making it literally is going to be a house in the wood if it's on. Put the bloody tree down. These peasants don't want to move in unless there's like 16 million trees there. You do realise that trees are going to mess up your house, right? But I'm not responsible if that thing falls over. That is entirely on you for being like, we want all of the trees. Oh, you also want a house surrounded by trees. Well, aren't you just wonderful? Why can't I upgrade that one? I want to... Oh, it's too expensive. Oh, I don't have the money. That would be why I can't. No, the one fucking trees took it all away from me. Actually, I'm going to go get my meds now, and I can finish the last of my drink. BRB. Oh. Right. Right, that little diversion. I can now upgrade that one. Let's get the peasants for the house. Put them in there. Not to there's no there isn't. Right, okay. Food shops. You're gonna have to wait till I got my money. Ooh, animal decorations, yeah. Oh. Everyone's like, what's happening to the sun? Ethel! Let's at least make it look a little better. Right, I forgot the one. It was great. I haven't yet. Ah. Okay. Free walk mod. Walk around the town as the mayor. do this whilst I wait for money to come in. Hello. My God, you're tiny. Can't ride on top of the heads. They make poor mouse. It's one downside, you know, if this was like a real thing. I'd be like, aha, I've got to go home now. Oh fuck. It's up this hill, and then this way, and I've got to walk along here, and I've got to go up this hill, and oh my god, I've got this hill, and oh, but they, no, not the, oh my god, I got this hill, what the hell, why did I build my house on top of here? And I get to stand here and go, ah, I get to look at my peasants from above. Anyway, have I got the money yet? Yes, I do. Awesome. No. Someone wants a house here which has got food. You go there first. If you want bog standard regular house, congratulations, you got that there. What we got? Research. Park decorations. Terraforming. Ooh. Like that here, terraforming. But using terraforming tools, you can raise a lower terrain, add or remove water, and flatten the smooth terrain. Oh. Mods such as raising or have additional settings adjusted by sliders depending on the burst. You can adjust the size, intensity, and fall off. Yep. I love the way it's like terraforming is unlocked in this menu, and I'm like, But I am appreciative of the fact that it is, you know, it's a freebie. Performance might be poor whilst using a very large brush. Okay. Raise terrain, smooth terrain, flatten terrain. Ooh. Can I raise one of my places? I can make me the tallest place in here. Right, let's... Oh god. Oh god. The camera's having a bit of a miracle of backing into something there. Let's just do that. Let's move that out. Oh god, no, that looks awful. I never got terrain tools when I last played this. So I don't know if it's something they've added since I played, or if I just didn't research. Or I just bother mucking around with it. It's all possible. It is all possible. What I was thinking I can do now is bring that up to join there. I just need to move things. Go there. Oh god. Undo! It's automatically got rid of the bit that I was worried about. And go back to that, go back to that, go to there. There we go. That's the butcher. Did I not research the clock? I thought I did. It's on a separate bloody tab. Whoops. Connect a functional clothing store to the house. Set the color red. You can be red. You can have. And you need a warehouse to be able to transport. Right. I can do that. Bam. My friends will be jealous of this dress. 1,000 thanks, Mayor. Even those big city folk would be envious of my beautiful garments. You still listen to me. Don't worry, it takes a while to develop an eye for fashion. It's like, your dress still looks shit, love. But don't worry, you can get fashion later on. I'm like, no, your dress still looks shit. What do you want? Desires to share a neighborhood with many folk. Ooh. Well, luckily for you, we've probably got that somewhere in here. How about that one? Yeah, you like that one. Comfortable family house. Okay. Do I have a house available, or is it a case of no, I've got to upgrade something? Well, congratulations, you can go next door. Off we go. Oh, right. Actually, give me a second. I love the way it set it there, and I'm like, oh, I'm not ready for that yet. I'm gonna set it there. Oh no, I want to go there. And I want to go train tools. We're going to get rid of that cliffy there. Didn't put a cliff there to stop people coming to my gardens. No. Don't put my house back down. I want my house raised up. Beyond the peasantry, thank you very much. Yeah, that'll do. Get some more lights on here though, I think. Oh. Laura, are you okay to grab that? So. Right, let's leave that road a second whilst I figure out what I'm doing. Right, so place the gravestone for the ghost. Ooh, ducks. 1 second. This is important. aqueducts. Right, what was I doing? I was trying to make a graveyard up here. Right, so graveyard, gravestone. What the hell? A pet statue. Ooh. Don't want a gravestone. I'm going to set it up here. Single flower. A single flower. Place lanterns or candles to light up the area. I mean, where's the candles? I don't think I've got candles. Whether it's 1, 2, 3 or 4, I just don't have them. We're gonna go with jack-o'-lanterns because why not? Yay, we dealt with the night. Thank you. With the old night chased away, I can start adventuring in the woods again. Go! Don't stray far from the lit path, or I will crush your soul, little one.
Can't believe I just sat down for that.
Yes. That's one of the children I can hear, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Okay. Solid door, okay. Oh, what am I looking for? I'm looking for one of these wooden arch. Large wooden arch, yeah, we'll go for that. Large wooden arch. And give me that and that. Which means you don't really put graves this close to paths, but
That's alright. They won't complain.
That is true, yeah. They ain't got much choice, really, have they? These are more markers for the people that have, you know, failed me. I mean, passed on. Research. Let's go with the optician. A new request. What do you want, peasant? Every tree in the neighborhood looks the same. They're all leafy. Well, yes, that's what trees are like, love. I hate to break it to you. But how about you plant a bunch of pine trees to spruce up our town? Not too many spruces, you think? No, too many oaks. We need pines. I have some saplings and mulch lying around. Could you plant 10 pine trees around here? I mean, I could. Picky. Okay. I've got to set an area before I do this, right? Okay. Fine. I will have... I can't remember if pine trees are actually good to be around or not, but I'm gonna set them here. Hide me from the peasantry below. There you go. You planted those pines, yes. Pine trees, aren't they just the loveliest? Not really, but so much more foresty here now. It was a forest with bloody trees. Decidiously so. I want to chuck you into the lake for that. Is it wrong to chuck people into lakes? Full house, you can go there. You'd like to go there. Off you go, peasantry. You have many unemployed residents in your town. Consider giving more people work, buildings, or commercial. Okay. If I've got unemployed peasants, then I shall employ the peasantry. Right, okay. Can we now just set that to randomized? Because just big stuff for folks. Missed. At least make this. Can put a fucking fog machine into the graveyard. Yeah, that looks perfectly fine. Let's go visit your auntie's grave. Fuck no! It's near the mayor's house. It's bloody scary. How can you be complaining? You're literally next door to the bloody shop. Go there, you peasant. Right. Let's do that, and that's the last of the research. And I'm going to call it there, because my brain is giving up, and I'm also tired. Oh. I'm gonna go to the new slot. Yeah, that's the last one I played. November, yeah. Let's get back to the right screen on there. Click that one, and then I can hop out of this. But yeah, that's Counter City. It's a very chill game. I'm probably a bit more mean to the people that I need to be, but that's just because it's, yeah. But yeah, it is fun to do. The previous game I was playing, I was being very careful in putting people around. I was trying to plan the city out a lot more. This was a little less planning, but also, yeah, just seeing what I could come up with on the fly. It is one where I sort of say it's worth having a keep an eye on for like Steam sales and stuff like that. It is a very chill game. I was going to say something else, and my brain just completely forgot. So I'm going to wrap it up here. I should hopefully be back on Friday, more Tactical Breach Wizards. So we'll see about that one. It depends on. I mean, Christ, my brain was hoping it's Friday today, and it isn't. It's like just yeah. But yeah, a big thank you to you all for coming along. I do hope you all enjoyed wherever you are, whenever you are. It's been a pleasure having you. Until next time, toodles.